So welcome to the second first team Old Parmiterians friendly for the start of the 2021 season. Today we're going to be playing the Wednesday league side Izzy United, side that Old Parmiterians first team striker Charlie Heath plays for during the week and who's invited down to Douglas Air for what we hope to be a competitive friendly.
Yeah, it's really good to see teams coming from midweek. They play out of Market Road, and from playing there myself, there's always a very high quality, good calibre of player there. So you're always going to get a competitive game, and I think we'll get that today.
Yeah. So Steve Clark in goal, Ryan Allison from left back, Dan Williams and Will Larty at the base of the defence. We have Luke Moore at right back, Atiba Jackson at holding midfield, Jake King and Scott Lewis in midfield, and on the right side we were playing Scott Moore, and at left side we're playing Sammy Bakir, and up front the captain for the day, Zach Harry. For Izzy United, we've got Brandon in goal, Lucas at left back, Silas and Jason at the base of the defence, Pat right back, Elfie holding mid, Giancarlo and Romello in central midfield, Sheldon right wing, Andrew left wing, and Preya the striker up top. And as we kick off, or from the goal kick, we've got Steve Clark, reserve team goalkeeper, but filling in for Dan Banks for the first team today.
Yeah, it's really enjoyable watching this game on and off the pitch because the game really evolved, and you saw both teams really wanting to press to play football. Zach's coming through there, slight mistake from the centre back. He's running through on goal, got round the goalkeeper, and that is meat and gravy for Zach. Going back to what I was saying, you don't want to talk too much about Zach Harry scoring goals. Both teams really wanted to play football, so it was a really enjoyable game. And thanks Izzy United for coming down to Douglas Air because we've thoroughly enjoyed the competition.
Yeah, the thing about Zach Harry is, he's a very well-rounded attacker, very skillful, but what he does do is a lot of hard work off the balls, always chasing defenders. Me as a centre-back in training, it's, if he's around, I'm always on the lookout for him. So, yeah, we've got...
Here comes the left-back pushing now. Pushing against Luke Moore, Scott Moore there. Both the Moores on the right side. Dominant force. Will clearing his lines.
Yeah, Will, another one of the young centre-backs, joined the club last season, and has come back, really trying to stake a claim and make more regular minutes both for the first team and the reserve team, alongside with his brother Tommy Larty, a very good player.
I think both of them got very high ceiling. That's a good effort by the midfielder Alfie there, who was one of their danger men during the game. Very powerful midfielder. Reminded me of Scholesy.
Yeah, it was a very intense game from the get-go. I think they came to the match looking to try to prove a point. I'm sure Charlie, whilst he's played for them, has always spoke very highly of the team. And both friendlies that the first and reserves have had at the start of the summer have been really, really competitive, which is the kind of intensity you want to start the season with.
Yeah, definitely, 100%. It makes such a difference when you're playing against good teams. This defender here, the centre-back gobbling up that header, was all over every... Oh, God, that's a
mistake, yeah. That's
got to be finished there by the striker, but that's unlucky by Dan Williams.
I mean, Dan Williams, another first-team veteran has come back into the fold this season and, brought really, really good energy. And off the back of a good performance with the third team last Saturday, we're really looking forward to seeing how he's going to pick up from his performances from a couple of years ago.
We've got Steve Kennedy Clark on the ball here again. Massive part of the way we play football, just starting out, being part of he's basically part of the centre backs.
No mistake
there. Can they finish it? Kennedy Clark gobbles up again.
Yes.
Dan's just blowing out some cobwebs there.
I mean, that's what it's going to be like. And the thing about the way that Palms tries to play, several squads within the club, it's really this emphasis of trying to make advantage of the big pitch at home and really playing out the backhand. For the most teams that players and the teams will face this season, it will be something that I'm sure they'll pick up from and things that we'll have to manage.
But yeah, it's difficult playing on that pitch, and if you're not used to it, it's a killer. That's the one thing about Market Road. They also have a large pitch, so I was tight.
Good chance there.
I don't know. That could have gone either way with that one with Ray. He has his moments. Is he onside there? It looked tight, but we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He's only little Jake.
Yeah.
More of a large cross, well played into Scott Lewis, and to be fair, that is the kind of football that Brendan wants to see us playing. I think if something, that's unlucky by something. If he can see that spot to Ryan there, that's a serious chance. But that's the kind of football that we want to be seeing from Palm.
Yeah, he's gotten in behind pretty easily there. Gone behind very easily there.
Yeah, the beginning of the second half was full on. I felt like Izzy United were really getting some momentum going.
Yeah, that throw back into the centre midfielder. They do move the ball around really, really well, and it's something that, again, we're going to have to keep on adjusting to during the season. Good block shot there, and then Charlie Heath is on his way, and that's the kind of space that he wants to see all the time.
Charlie's going there, he's gobbling that up. He's going against number 2, who's a good defender. Cut in, and that's a great finish by Charlie there. I mean, that's bread and butter for Charlie, but for us who can't just gobble that up, it's a great finish.
I think that's the issue when you're out of position, you're trying to push forward for a goal. If you get any kind of turnover, obviously that came off the back of a blocked shot from the Izzy United player into Scott Lewis, and then any rebound, if you've got strikers that are quick like that, they're going to punish you.
Yeah, it's killer.
Their short corner being worked. Then we won't be happy with the way we've lost possession there, and
tell what all of our face bit gutted. Winger there's moving up, plays it inside.
A lot of space there, 1-on-1 there.
That's well worked to the other side.
Very, very fortunate there. I'm surprised I wasn't off cycle.
Yeah.
Very surprised I wasn't off cycle, but he should really. He was stretching for it, so I'm not going to say it was a clear-cut chance, but maybe he could have taken a touch there, adjusted himself well before he received that ball.
I think even the shot there was a few shots that the player took.
Yeah.
It was Andrew. He looks like someone who can really hit a ball, so I feel like we got away with that one there because they moved the ball in and out of the winger, in and out of left wing over to the right wing very smoothly.
Quality really well worked. There you've got Luke Moore playing as in-third fullback, and that could have been an amazing work goal.
It was sterling.
I mean, that's how the emphasis has been trying to play out from the back, really work at midfield lines and take advantage of the gaps. Because it's very, very rare that the opposition wing is going to track a fullback, especially in narrow position. Lovely cutback from Chris Shearer there, and Charlie Heath. Any other day, 99% of the time, he's scoring that.
Yeah, he's gobbling that up most times. They're the kind of mistakes that you can't get on someone's case for. We've all been there on a muddy day in Hackney Marshes where the ball's bobbled up and you're 2 yards from the goal line.
See that one there? Like, I was very unsure about the penalty, about the handball.
Yeah, I thought it was harsh. I'm not going to lie. But then also it was coming into the box, so I'd feel aggrieved. That's unlucky as well. Steve Kennedy was almost there.
It's the same thing with Heath's chance. It's just like, usually with his hands, any day of the week he's got that, so unsure if he was on a night out the night before. We'll ask him about that later.
Yeah, I think he could well have been. He does like one.
Again.
Becomes one of their danger men, number 11. He's got to slot that in there on the right hand
side.
But
again, it's Palms letting the ball bounce there. Any other game that we can not even allowing that to even if to go through the striker, you're winning that, Oof.
Oh.
Right at the end of the game.
Squeaky bums
right
on
in
there.
A well competed game though. Really well competed game.